So another challenge, folks. This one looks like we got a pretty clear winner. Chimps downstream. I don't even know if this is possible, but it seems really fun. Quincy. Quincy's always fun. When he says seriously every single round, of course. Ice, Alchemist Village. That's it. Is it even doable? If you ask me, probably not. I think we're dead versus round 40, you know, the Moab, but I guess we can try. It's probably not possible, though. So I lied. I think in hindsight, or speaking in hindsight, Chimp seems like a little too hard, so we're gonna do a pop-up instead. Still 100 rounds, so the challenge is still really there. Honestly, this might be just as hard as Chimp's mode. Of course not, though. We have MK and Knowledge. Although I'd still say making it to around 100 with those towers are gonna be rough. So, Quincy, Ice, Alchemist, and Village. That's it. That's all we're allowed. Let's double up our Alchemists. We want to get that lead to gold, and then rubber to gold. Although not yet. The thing that sucks about Impoppable, though, you gotta remember, Impoppable mode, 20% tax. So these towers are hella expensive. So we gotta save as much as we can, eh? So there's a couple things we can do. We can get cheaper villages, which I'll do. Let me remove this first. Although first things first, round 40. I'm pretty sure Quincy can't pop the mob on its own, so how the hell do we beat it? Do we need a transformation, maybe? Oh god. Quincy is not quite strong enough right now. Maybe we'll get an early village, just for cheaper towers. Sure. Let's get one right here. Not sure if Quincy's in range. I guess we can get more range in it after. Yeah, Cookie Monster or top tier Ice Tower. The cheaper option obviously would be the Cookie Monster, but that's still very expensive. It's a lot of money to save up for. Let's get this. Let's do this. Weird spot, but trust me. I know what I'm doing. We kind of have to take this carefully. Mid game is going to be a bitch. I feel like once we get a good D up, we will be okay, but for now, it's going to be a struggle. Like these ice towers, they don't have range. Although I can get bigger radius. You know what? That might be a good idea. I'll wait though. Like they won't get the entire circle, they'll get like half of it. I don't know if that's enough to freeze, but I guess it's a good time to experiment, right? In the midst of this insanely hard challenge. We can afford a lot of gold now. Let's do this. Let's gold, please. 1,200 bucks. Right on time for 28. Now watch the cash money flow in. Hopefully not at the expense of our lives, though. I think we need an alchemist back here again. Now that we sold the one up here. Just because, like, you know, I want this guy to get all the leads. If I put an alchemist up here, that ruins it. We lose a bunch of money doing that. No thanks. Let's get another one at the back. And continue. Let's get ice. Now is the moment of truth. Is this large radius good enough? It is. Nice. This is actually a really good ice spot. Beautiful. Let's get a 0-1 too. My favorite. And now we actually begin. Okay, now it's time to get monkey business. Gotta remember, T-8 rounds is the moment of truth. I just gotta rake up as much money as I can in these next 8 rounds. Yeah, I'm thinking right now, we have nothing to pop the Moab, except for Quincy, and a Cookie Monster. Everything else is either too expensive or something else. Let me see Ice Tower, actually, let's see. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing on the Ice Tower. Arrows do triple damage to mob class balloons. Nah, I'm not gonna believe this. Quincy's trying to trick us into thinking, oh,
nothing gets past my bow.
Don't even think about getting other towers. I can deal with the alchemist. I can deal with the mob all by myself. Nah, it's a trap. Guys, what do you think? Do you think a 4-0-0 alchemist plus Quincy will pop a Moab? Let me try. Sandbox. I'm actually curious. You know, instead of just winging it, there's an easy way to test. That's by going to Sandbox and see. Seeing if beating a mob is enough with what we have. 1, 2, 3. Strong. How's this? Please be enough. It actually kind of is enough. Hold on. If it comes with cooldown, let's try 400. Let's go. 400. Is that enough? It is! Okay. So we don't even need a Cookie Monster then. I'd rather not buy that, because it's pretty pricey. Let's go for the 400 Alk instead then. Fastest frying right now. Let's get it popped ASAP. And is this enough? Oh yeah. So I was worked up about nothing, was I? Completely did not even realize that Quincy plus Alchemist would be enough. Alright then. Good time to get Rubber to Gold, I think. And then Monkey Town, 12k. And it actually has extra range now thanks to the Alchemist, I just realized. Even better, my god. If we get an Arctic Wind, that would actually be insane as well. That would be like a legendary spot. Monkey Town now. Good time actually, good timing. Because we're kind of struggling versus these rounds now. Alchemist plus Quincy is not quite enough, we need a little bit more. Just a little bit, so... what shall we get? Well, first, Camo. We might not have enough for the bad. We only have Middle Path Alchemist, Quincy, and then Ice and Pale, that's really it. And Super Brittle, maybe. That's a lot of money though, to afford everything. So, I don't know. 49, what do we get? Arctic Wind? Sure. There's not much more we can really do, except spam this. Rubber to Gold. And that's basically it. Like, we're capped at money. What would be really nice is this. Bloon Master Alchemist. Should I go for that? Curious. Maybe Ice Peel would be better first. Okay, BFB time. What do we do? How about 2 Cookie Monsters? And then we'll use Quincy's abilities once they get close. How does that sound? Okay, we don't need 2. We got a bunch of Zebras, because there's no Mib. Mib soon? Yeah, this guy will turn into a Mib, that was easy. Piece of cake. Didn't even break a sweat. The only thing that's gonna make me break a sweat is round 63. Or Zebras. White Balloons. One thing I've noticed, or I guess some people have pointed out, the reason why it lags so much is because when a bunch of balloons get like... how do I say this? Well, let me put this on first. Basically, if a bunch of balloons have a DOT effect, like if they're getting burned by Gwendolyn, or they are on acid, like the Alchemist, that's when it lags a shit ton. Alrighty, 63 complete first try, and we're actually almost to you know what. You know what's gonna help a lot versus these things? Primary Expertise. Monkey Town's actually giving us a shit ton of money. Let me do this actually. I want to get it now. Let's start our next one. Our next 5th tier. I think Ice and Pale. Folks, 025 right over here. I think so. We also got free upgrades too, I just realized. Thanks to this nice little trebuchet village. Gold border's better than the black border. To each their own. I think they made a good job in making the black border nice and pretty. Yeah, Ninja Kiwi never fails in the art department. I mean, I don't really think I have any complaints about the art in this game. I know a lot of people did at first, they didn't like the 3D effect, but hey, you get used to it, and you don't even realize it at this point. Of course, the only thing that sucks is that the balloons, they aren't 3D. If you played BT Adventure Time, you'll know that the balloons are 3D. And it's pretty sick looking at them, but in this game, no. You got 2D balloons on a 3D map. Yet somehow it still looks like it belongs in this game, you know? It doesn't look quite out of place. So good job Ninja Kiwi for masking that. The game would crash with 3D balloons, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's why they didn't put it. And I guess they're allowed to do 3D balloons in Adventure Time because I don't think Adventure Time is free play, so there's always a preset amount of balloons each round. So you're never gonna be on like round 1000 in Adventure Time with 1,000,000 mobs on the screen. I guess that's what makes it okay. Yeah, so they changed the Ice and Pale in 4.0, so Before, when you bought the cryo cannon, it would automatically change your ice targeting to close. However, now it's on first, and it has this weird button. I'm pretty sure this is a bug. I noticed this too when I used this tower before. Like, you click it, nothing's happening, right? But then you press the next one, last, and it's gone. Go back to first, it's gone. A little bit of a visual goof by Ninja Kiwi. So, we're actually doing really well right now. We have 42k. Anything else to buy? I guess the top half, ice. Okay, super brittle. Sadly, his range is kind of tiny. He would actually fit really well over here. Now that I think about it. You know what? This is what I should have done in hindsight. Or, let me do that right now. In fact. Sell. I'm gonna lose a lot of money this way, but... my bad. Okay. Here is a perfect spot for the super brittle. And... we can get an absolute zero as well. Right beside it, and an alchemist. Little spooky. Let's make sure we're safe. Use a couple of these abilities. Ice Impale doing work, by the way. Ice Impale basically saving us that round. There was a glitch where, in the past, if you get a permafrost snowstorm, I guess we'll test it. So let me use this ability. And it does look like the balloons are slower, right? So I'm pretty sure this is a bug. So in that case, I guess we don't need an absolute zero. We can just quote-unquote abuse this glitch. These round 90s are a lot easier than I thought. However, again, I'm not worried about the 90s. I'm worried about the round 100. 99. Ice Impale makes this a joke. And let's get ready for the last round, folks. Because I don't know if we have enough. I do have lots of money, so I can sell whatever the hell I want. We can't slow this thing down. This guy's useless. Quincy is kind of useful. I guess we'll use the faster firing. These snowstorms are useless. This super brittle is really good. Let's see if we need to restart, honestly. Because it's looking pretty tight. There go the DTs, and there goes the ZMG, just like, gone. I didn't even see it. I guess it was thanks to this Bloon Master Alchemist. And that is the Advanced Challenge, or the User Challenge. Although this totally should be an Advanced Challenge. Let's check free Insta. 023 Druid. Meh. By the way, this was in poppable mode. I guess maybe that's why it was a little easier, because the original was in Chimps mode. Should I try Chimps mode on this? Say no.